Out of Africa by Karen Blixen, from the section entitled Wings. If you like my YouTube channel, please subscribe to it. If you like this particular version of Out of Africa and the narration, please like it and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. To Dennis Finch-Hatton I owe what was, I think, the greatest, the most transporting pleasure of my life on the farm. I flew with him over Africa. There, where there are few or no roads, and where you can land on the plains, flying becomes a thing of real and vital importance in your life. It opens up a world. Dennis had brought out his moth machine. It could land on my plane on the farm, only a few minutes from the house, and we were up nearly every day. You have tremendous views as you get up above the African highlands, surprising combinations and changes of light and coloring. The rainbow on the green sunlit land, the gigantic upright clouds and big wild black storms all swing round you in a race and a dance. The lashing hard showers of rain whiten the air askance. The language is short of words for the experiences of flying, and we'll have to invent new ones with time. When you have flown over the Rift Valley and the volcanoes of Suswa and Longonot, you have traveled far and have been to the lands on the other side of the moon. You may at times fly low, low enough to see the animals on the plains and to feel towards them as God did when he had just created them and before he commissioned Adam to give them names. But it is not the visions, but the activity which makes you happy. And the joy and the glory of the flyer is the flight itself. One day, Dennis and I flew to Lake Natron, 90 miles south of the farm, and more than 4,000 feet lower, 2,000 feet above sea level. Lake Natron is the place from where they take soda. The bottom of the lake and the shores are like some sort of whitish concrete with a strong and sour and salt smell. The sky was blue, but as we flew from the plains in over the stony and bare lower country, all color seemed to be scorched out of it. The whole landscape below us looked like delicately marked tortoise shell. Suddenly, in the midst of it was the lake. The white bottom, shining through the water, gives it, when seen from the air, a striking and unbelievable azure color, so clear that for a moment you shut your eyes at it. The expanse of water lies in the bleak, tawny land, like a big, bright aquamarine. We had been flying high. Now we went down, and as we sank, our own shade, dark blue, floated under us upon the light blue lake. Here live thousands of flamingos, although I do not know how they exist in the brackish water. And surely there are no fish here. At our approach, they spread out in large circles and fans, like the rays of a setting sun, like an artful Chinese pattern on silk or porcelain, forming itself and changing as we looked at it. Every time that I have gone up in an aeroplane and looking down, have realized that I was free of the ground, I have had the consciousness of a great new discovery. I see, I have thought, this was the idea, and now I understand everything.